Today's story is developing fast, and a lot of people across Nigeria are already talking about it. The headline spreading everywhere says, "Breaking news, Gumi stunned as Tinubu deploys special forces to destroy key bandit strongholds." And as you're listening right now, please like this video and subscribe so you won't miss any updates as this situation continues to unfold. Now let's go into the heart of the matter, because the conversation around this headline is big. People are excited, some are confused, some are hopeful, and others are asking questions. And you, watching this right now, make sure you are staying with us by liking this video and subscribing for more updates. So, what is this gist really about? Why is it trending? And what does it mean for the country? First, this kind of headline touches one of the biggest topics in Nigeria today: national security. For years, many communities in the northern part of the country have been living through a difficult period. People have been worried about bandit groups, worried about safety on the highways, worried about schools, farms, and villages. Anytime news breaks about military action in those regions, Nigerians pay attention. And truly, if something strong is happening now, then it is something everyone should follow. Remember to like this video and subscribe, because as things unfold, you need confirmed updates that are clear, easy to understand, and reliable. Now, the mention of Sheikh Gumi in this headline adds more fire. Gumi is known for speaking publicly about security issues in the north, and he has often taken a different approach, sometimes advocating for dialogue and negotiation. So, when a headline says he is stunned, it suggests a clash between two approaches. The government's approach, which seems to be focusing more on strong action, and Gumi's approach, which often focuses on talking and long-term social solutions. But whether he is truly stunned or not, the real story here is the government stepping up operations. This brings us to the main part of the gist: the deployment of special forces. When you hear special forces, you know it means trained, experienced units, the type of military personnel used for operations that need high skill, high focus, and high accuracy. These are not regular patrol teams. These are teams that move strategically, gather strong intelligence, and strike with precision. So what does it mean that the government is deploying such forces? It means the presidency is trying to send a message that banditry is not something they want to negotiate with endlessly. It means they want to disrupt major camps, hit important hideouts, and weaken organized criminal groups. Whether these operations will succeed fully or face challenges, we will see, but the intention is clearly strong. And please, as we go deeper into this gist, remember to like this video and subscribe, because updates like this one need your support so we can keep bringing clear, real-time discussions. Now, when people hear about destroying bandit strongholds, many imagine dramatic scenes, but in reality, these operations are often done step by step, area by area. Special forces normally start by gathering intelligence. They study the terrain, confirm the locations of hideouts, track groups, and plan the timing. They do not rush. Their work is careful and strategic. In the past, military operations in the Northwest have shown that success depends heavily on accurate information. When the military gets good intelligence, they make progress. When intelligence is weak, operations become difficult. So if special forces are now moving into strongholds, it suggests that some level of preparation has already been done. Now let's also talk about why many Nigerians are reacting strongly to this news. For a long time, people have asked the government for tougher action. People have said, we need stronger forces, we need stronger responses, we need real protection. So this headline touches those emotions. It makes people feel like something serious is happening at last. But at the same time, people also know that military operations in dense forests or rural communities can be risky and complicated. So while there is hope, there is also caution. Citizens want safety, but they also want stability, good planning, and strong follow-through. And again, if you're following, please like this video and subscribe so you can always stay ahead of the news. Now, another angle here is political. Any major military action, especially one described as destroying bandit strongholds, can also raise political conversations. Supporters of the government may say this shows strength and commitment. Critics may say it must be done carefully to avoid mistakes. Community leaders may ask for more communication. Families in affected regions may hope this brings relief. Everyone will have a different perspective. And that is why we continue to break the gist down so everyone can understand. This brings us to the question many people are now asking. Will these operations change anything? The honest answer is that major operations can weaken criminal groups, but only if the strategy is long-term. Clearing hideouts is just one step. The bigger challenge is preventing the groups from rebuilding. That means the government needs to combine military action with long-term community support, education, employment opportunities, and strong local leadership. These are deep issues, and nothing changes overnight. However, starting with strong action can create a foundation for improvement. That is why people are watching closely. And because you're here watching too, please like this video and subscribe so you stay fully informed. Another important part of this gist is the reaction from communities. When the government launches operations, villagers and locals are usually the first to feel the impact. Some feel relieved, some feel anxious, and some just want peace. You might hear people say things like, "We hope the military will stay long enough," or "We hope this is not just temporary." This is because many rural areas have seen operations come and go. So what people really desire is stability that lasts. Not just one operation, but continuous security. Now, connecting back to the headline mentioning Gumi, some Nigerians believe he often speaks in favor of negotiation, while others feel negotiation has not brought lasting peace. That is why the headline sounds dramatic. It tries to show a contrast between dialogue and force. But what matters most is what actually happens on the ground, not the media angles. And as you continue watching, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, because more updates will still come out, especially as operations continue. Now, let's take a moment to consider the bigger picture. Security affects everything: business, travel, school, farming, elections, even daily peace of mind. So any move by the government to address security issues is not just a northern issue, it is a national concern. Whether you live in the north, south, east, or west, a safer Nigeria benefits everyone. Strong action against banditry means safer markets, safer highways, safer schools, and safer communities. It means parents can breathe easier. It means workers can travel without fear. It means farmers can return to their fields. And it means children can go to school without worry. So when you hear that special forces are being deployed to key strongholds, you can understand why the whole country pays attention. And again, if you appreciate this explanation, please like this video and subscribe. It helps more than you know. Now let's talk about the future. Will we see more deployments? Will we see more advanced strategies? Will there be partnerships with local groups? Will the operations expand into more states? All these are questions people are already asking. And as more information comes out, we will analyze everything clearly so you always understand the full picture. That is why you must remain with us by liking this video and subscribing. The truth is that Nigeria is in a turning point stage. Security issues have shaped the country for many years now. But citizens today are more informed, more vocal, and more involved. People want results, and they want transparency. So any government action, whether it is deploying special forces, improving intelligence, or strengthening military presence, will be examined by the public. Leaders know this. Communities know this. Everyone is watching closely. And as long as you're here, watching with us, kindly like this video and subscribe, because your support keeps this channel running and helps the information reach more people.